another trade recap in this bitch. We took another trade recap in this bitch. We took a loss on NQ. I mean, it was a clean setup, and it just ended up not playing out. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. Going into this trade, we're focusing on this daily candle right here, Thursday of last week. That's kind of where the entry was, and that's where all this shit went down. Going into that day, or not going into the day, but on that day we had a daily SMT here on NQ, 2ES not reaching below Monday's low, and then ES, as you can see here on Thursday, October 30th, in fact reaching well below there. So daily SMT, daily bullish fair value gap, right? We're in bullish order flow. We're looking for longs. Drop to the hourly chart, and then we can see when we dig here into that daily FVG, we have a nice bearish move down into it, purging this sell side, these relative kind of equal lows. We did already slightly go below this here, but really just slightly. So another push lower, taking out those relative equal lows and the short-term low here, right? Makes this a bearish order block. And then on Thursday with earnings releases, we fly higher and we get that close above. Set my limits. We initially just consolidate. Then on Friday in New York session, we drop down into that order block, and we get a entry here at 10 a.m. Really nice initial reaction. Then we fade that initial reaction and end up kind of around mean threshold of the order block to close the week. So already looking kind of chopped for the trade. And then we get some nice price action going into New York on Monday, where we almost are all the way up until this high, and we end up putting in relative equal highs, dropping down into OB one more time and purging this low here, just barely. From there I was like, okay, maybe we just wanted London lows, and then we're going to make our way slowly but surely towards these now equal highs and then the external. But yeah, this morning woke up, and from 1800, so the Asia, or like the New Day Open, through Asia towards the London session, we just sold off. I mean, now we're in London, kind of consolidating down here, but yeah, ended up getting stopped out there on that Asia sell-off. So a rare indices loss for the model, right? Indices does have like an extremely high win rate, so yeah, but you know, check it off, move on to the next one. Not much to say. In the week of the trade here, where we ended up taking the entry on Friday, the only news we had was NFP on Wednesday, which was like here, essentially, in this piece of price action here. So not really much. Obviously, we're still in government shutdown, so you probably price action, is accordingly to that, because if you just take this out, like, it's pretty ugly. But yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's how it goes sometimes, and you can't win them all. So yeah, let's move on to the next.